So I wanted to get on live and share my thoughts about this subject, because this subject irks me because it stops people from really spreading their wings and having an amazing life and meeting new people, the bottom line. So as a network marketer, first of all, I never in a million years thought I would ever sign up to be a network marketer because number one, I hate home parties, and number two, I just thought it was the sleaziest business and sketchy to no end. And so I kind of fell into it. I fell into it because, you know, I joined a online fitness group that changed my life, made me lose weight, made me get in the best shape of my life at age 55. So, you know, it started with me with loving the products. And so then I realized that there was an opportunity here, and it wasn't sketchy, it wasn't icky. It was just about connecting with people on social media. I didn't have to do home parties. It was amazing. So, and in fact, I had just been to a home party for network marketing, and it was like, I came in, I won't even tell you the company because I don't want to bash it, but I came into this person's house and I was whisked down to the basement where there was wine and, oh, you know, watch this DVD. And I was proceeded to be sat down with a bunch of other people on a couch and then watched like a 20 to 30 minute video about the business opportunity. And it was like, ew, like that is so, I did not like that. It was a total pitch about the business opportunity instead of, you know, show me the products. You know, I want to love the products. And I worked full time, and network marketing is a part-time business in the beginning. You can't work it full time in the beginning. I mean, some people do who I guess really aren't working and maybe staying at home and their kids have gone off to school or something and they need to do something on the side maybe. But most people start as a part-time gig. So who wants to like work all day and then come home and have to like hold a party? You know, that's exhausting to me. And so I totally loved the model that I, you know, as a customer fell in love with products, and then I was able to share that with other people, and I wanted them to feel as good as me. So it was truly about the products that I loved. But the one of the number one excuses that people have in this day and age, because, you know, home parties are kind of now with the network marketing, there's so much you can do on social media. So my business is completely built on social media. Never did a home party, never had to do a home party. It's all about connecting with people online. So I learned everything from scratch because honestly, I didn't even know what the hell a Facebook group was when I started. So, but the number one excuse that you hear is, I don't have a big network. Like I have less than 200 friends on Facebook. So I have less than 200 friends on Facebook. And you know what is even worse? Those friends were friends of my daughters, my two daughters. So they weren't even like my target market. They weren't people my age. They weren't anybody that would join my challenge group. There weren't anybody that I really could connect with because, you know, being 50, I was at 54 at the time, about to turn 55. You know, who's 25, 30-year-old woman is not going to connect with a 55-year-old woman who's going through menopause and is like trying to combat that, you know, middle age, you know, spare tire that's grown around their middle and the flabby and saggy arms that come with age. And so I just want to get on here and say, if you're contemplating, you know, joining a network marketing company and you're not doing it because you don't have a network, to me, that's just like an excuse, and you'll find another excuse probably because you know, you're missing out. You're missing out on learning how to grow and learning how to build a business. And if you go with the right network marketing company, you're gonna have training on how to do that. I didn't have training. I had to learn on my own, and then I built it basically with my team, training on how to build your business on social media. So if you don't have 200 friends on social media, who cares? Go get 200 friends Go find more friends. And so that's what I did. And so how I built my network was just being consistent every single day by adding 3 to 5 people as friends on Facebook. I reached out to old high school friends. I reached out to old coworker friends. I looked at, I found coworkers and found old coworkers, reconnected with people. And then I started a like page. This like page, Not Your Average Grandma, came about because I was feeling like amazing from doing these workouts, and I was feeling like this incredible like resurgence of energy, and like felt like I was in my 30s again. And so I felt like by having this like page, I could share with more people who were strangers, because when you have a like page, you don't need your personal profile. Your personal profile, you have to have friends. On your like page, it's just strangers you meet on the internet. And so when I had my like page, I was able to reach out to complete strangers, and I was able to run free groups, and free groups really built my business. And I do a free group every month, and I am committed to doing a free group because I'm committed to helping people. And whether that's free or whether they choose to buy the products, that's up to them. I try to serve their needs. And that's what it's about ultimately. So you join a company, you should join a company because it speaks to your heart, because the products are something you love and because you want to share them, right? And then you just go and find people that are like you and that you want to share with. And you just need to reach out. If you have 200 friends, gosh, there's a few that you should be reaching out to. And if you need more, then you just go find them. And there's tools and there's ways to do that are so simple. And what I say about discovery and learning, I have gotten what is probably equivalent of a master's degree on social media marketing. And so I'm so excited because it's cost me nothing. I mean, I paid for a little bit of training, but nothing compared to what going back to school and a degree would give me. And I've been making money in the process. So in the end, I've made money and spent a little bit, but I've come out on ahead. And so that is what is amazing to me, is that I could do this business and get the equivalent of a master's degree and then earn income. So I've built all these friendships, and I have made so many friends that they haven't even joined my groups, but I don't care, because what the richness is in the discovery, in the connections and the people you meet through what you do and what you try and what you learn. And then you meet these people and it's like they enrich your life. And because they connect with you, they're people that are like you. And so that is the best part. And so when you have an excuse of not wanting to move forward and not wanting to try something because you don't know enough people, then to me that's just crazy. That's limiting yourself. It's such a self-limiting behaviors that you just need to get rid of, because you're just putting kind of a wall around yourself. You're just preventing yourself from, all the magic that's awaiting you. And that's your fear. That's your fear. And that's your ego. And if you put that aside and you just go for it, then, that is, I'm so thankful that I never even thought of that as an excuse. I never even felt I was just so determined to help people. I was just so driven with this mission of helping women my age get healthier, that I didn't look at the obstacles. I didn't look at the excuses. And maybe that, I don't know why, maybe I'm just weird like that. And I've continued 3.5 years later to do it. And when and on the days I get frustrated, I just recommit to that mission of, figuring it out, going be above and beyond, and finding those people that need my help. And that's why I didn't let any excuse stop me. And that's why I continue to this day to love what I do. And so this is just my message. This came up today and I just wanted to get it out there. If you think you don't have enough of a network on social media, stop it. Stop it. Because you do. And you need the right sponsor to teach you how to do it, because it is so easy and it is so simple. And so get over yourself and go and jump in and start changing your life, start making magic happen, and start changing other people's lives. So that's all I got to say. I am the person you never thought would be a network marketer who absolutely loves this model and has, really figured it out. And it's so amazing what you can do with all the technology and all the social media. And don't think you can't know the technology either, because so much of the technology today is pretty friggin' easy to figure out. And if you don't know it, you can get on YouTube and search and you can watch a video about it. That's how simple it is. It's just Google it and you figure it out. All right? Okay, so I hope this has helped. If you're on the fence about it, get off the fence. Just don't make it complicated. Don't set obstacles for yourself. Just know it's possible. If this 58-year-old woman can do it, you can do it. All right? Ciao.